Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to this episode of GBear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. We're looking at one of my junk drawers of my workbench here, and this is what happens over the years: is stuff gets tossed in here and thrown around and spilled out, and just a place to unload stuff. And I've been sorting through it, and this drawer, believe it or not, was full right to the top, kind of like this. And all these jars are all going to be emptied out, and I've got a parts tray up there for small screws and nuts and stuff like that. It's totally empty, and that's where all of that stuff is going to go. I've got a couple others here that I can use. I'm just going to move the drawers around so I sort everything up in order, and then I'll put everything sorted out where I can find it when I need it. That's one of the biggest problems with having all this stuff in here is if it's not organized, if you don't know where it is, you waste a lot of time looking for it, and it's cheaper to go buy a new one. But that doesn't get rid of the old one. I mean, you know, it's a pain. I forgot to mention yesterday, those two pieces of wood right there, those were what held the speakers in that big screen TV. And the reason I saved these is because sometimes while I'm fabricating or inventing or anything like that, I need to draw a circle of a certain size on an item, or I might have to round over the edge of something, say for instance that board, that shelf right there. I can place this on there, and I draw half a circle on the one way or the other, and then I can cut and grind and sand it down to get the rounded edge that I'm looking for. So those are like little templates, and I'll save them. And these great little notches here, those work great for when you have to notch something out. I can actually use my router. I can set my router up with a top bearing bit, and I can use those circles to cut that size hole into another piece. Oh yeah, there's a plane flying over right there. Looks like GE. I understand that they have contracts with the military, so they fly into Edwards Air Base all the time. All right, so let me get back to where I was. This morning, I had to go and pick up my new Garrett pinpointer here, my Pro Pointer 2, and this is a really nice one. The one that came free with the metal detector I have, I can't hear the thing. It barely makes any sound, but this thing is really, really nice. And it came with a holster, as you can see, the belt holster there. It shows a lanyard connection, but you don't get the lanyard, but I'll make one for that. And I've already tested this thing, and like 14 inches away from metal, and it's already starting to tone. And then the closer you get, the louder it gets. And it's got a lot of great features on it. Now these things sell, I got this on Amazon, and they sell for like $110 plus shipping and handling. It's about 120 bucks or so. And for me, it was zip. I had points on one of my old business credit cards that had been sitting for a long period of time. I mean, I would say they go back into the early 2000s. And like 2005. So I decided I was going to use those up because they keep sending me notices, hey, use your points, use your points. So I did, and this ended up being free, used on the points. Well, virtually free, because I had to use the credit card to get the points, so, you know, so forth, so on. But yeah, I'm going to have some great times with this one. My friend Andy comes out, and we get out to do some prospecting and treasure hunting. And I got my little Garrett here in my pocket. This is it right here. And it really is sensitive. If I turn it on and I come down here and I start getting anywhere, look at that. I'm about a foot away from there, and it's just already sounding off. So that's a real powerful pinpointer. I'm going to enjoy that compared to that other one where I had a penny there, and I had the thing like a half an inch from the penny before it sounded. And this will be much better. So anyway, the reason I'm shooting the video this early right now, I probably won't post it till later, but the rains are finally coming. Yesterday and today started off beautiful. All day yesterday was nice and clear, and the clouds are starting to move in now, so the rain is definitely on its way. And they said that this one is going to go through tonight and tomorrow should be the heaviest part of it. And then we're going to get a break, and then on the weekend we got some more coming in, or just before the weekend we got more coming in. So it's going to be a rainy week, and I'm trying to get things done as I'm going along here. My PMA up there has been cranking out the electricity like crazy. I got to get those wires run over to my outdoor shower so that it makes hot water instead of just heating up my battery room, because every night when I go in there, my batteries are up in the 13 volt range, or 13.6, 13.7, and I get up in the morning and they're still full, even though my coffee maker was running and the refrigerator and all that stuff, all my kitchen stuff, and my stove and microwave have clocks in them, things like that. Even my little countertop ice maker in there, I turn that on, it doesn't even dent it because I'm creating so much electricity, my items aren't using it up. But it's nice because I'm out here in the container working, and I use my power tools all day long, and I don't have to worry about going in there and using electricity to cook dinner or anything like that. And later on, when it's 100 and something degrees out here, that little window air conditioner there in the bedroom is probably going to be a real happy thing to have. All right, I got another S-hook here. I've been putting chains and springs and that stuff that I'm coming across all in this bucket, and I'll sort those out later. And then this box right here, I found all kinds of Allen wrenches, and I've got Allen wrench sets, so this will all go to yard sale stuff. I don't really need it. And then I've got in here, I've got miscellaneous tools that I really don't need, so that'll be all yard sale stuff. And over here, I found a bunch of hacksaw blades, some used, some new, and I sorted them out by color and then hung them on a pin in there so I know where they are. I'm trying to get things arranged here where I can move around and get things done. That's about all I can say for today. The girls have been fed. The rain's going to be coming here anytime now. I've got this all covered up except for this last piece right here is going to go over the top of the solar panels, because this is a suitcase type, and the seals around here aren't that good, so sometimes it fills up with water and I don't want it shorting out on me. So I'll just throw a cover over it and clip it down for the duration of the rain, and we'll get back to work as soon as the rains are over. And we've got a lot of green out here. You can see the green, green, green everywhere. Yeah, green, green, green. Oh, there's a monarch butterfly right there. See them fluttering? Right about center screen there. Well, let's see if I can get him to take off. There he goes. Yeah, I've been seeing hundreds of them out here the past couple of days. They're starting to really pick up in quantities, and they usually migrate through here heading up towards Canada and stuff into springtime. Usually mostly in March is where you see swarms upon swarms of them. And this is March. I don't know if I said the date in the beginning here, but this is March 5th, 2019. I usually put it in the title anyway, but for those of you who don't look at the title complete, you just turn on and look at my videos. I know there's a few of you out there that do that. I try to remember to do that, and I'll also try to remember to remind you, if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up down there. Also click a share and share it with friends, families, neighbors, anybody you meet on the street, sitting in a bar, whatever. Share this with them and let them see what's going on out here. I just printed up some new cards, and I'll get those all out to some of my people that go out and hand out my cards, and when they meet up with somebody who's interested in that. And I get people in Home Depot and hardware stores and things like that that are interested, and even the thrift shop down here in Hellendale. I have one of the guys in there, or a couple of the guys in there, who are interested in it. So we'll get some prospecting going here pretty soon. I'm going to get back inside, get some work done before the rains hit. GBear signing off.